Hi, I'm Ed Highland. This is DDW TV, and I have the pleasure of being joined now by ASGE President Douglas Rex. Dr. Rex, thanks so much for coming by.
Pleasure to be here.
We want to talk about your tenure as president. Have you had a good time?
It's been a really good time. It's been very smooth. We haven't had any sort of drama, and we've really been able to focus on improving services for our members. Education and training is the fundamental part of that. But yeah, it's been a really delightful time, and we've brought a lot of new things, including live endoscopy programs, which are also going on here at DDW. It's been very exciting.
Talk a little bit about the organization's top priorities. What are you really trying to, what message are you sending to the world, so to speak?
Sure, well, it's the American Society for Gastrointestinal Endoscopy, so we're all about endoscopy, and the core of that is education and training, both for practicing endoscopists as well as for gastroenterology fellows. But we also are advocating for the interests of our endoscopists. That has to do with both advocacy in Washington, D.C. From both a legal and a regulatory aspect. So if it has to do with endoscopy, we consider it the business of ASGE.
Let's talk a little bit about innovation, because there is a great deal of discussion, especially here during DDW. Talk a little bit about the innovation, some of the new things that are coming on board, and what you're learning as a practitioner.
There are a lot of things going on. Probably one of the biggest areas is artificial intelligence. So we've seen the introduction of programs that help highlight colon polyps, and we are seeing scientific research, and eventually we're going to see in practice programs that will predict the histology of lesions in the GI tract, and also assess the quality of how well we're examining the colon during colonoscopy. And we are in the area of resection. We're seeing new devices that can help close up defects after we remove things so that we reduce complications. And then in the areas of advanced endoscopy, just lots of new information on POEM, GPOEM, ESD. Really the advanced endoscopists are making new and exciting breakthroughs all the time.
One of the concerns that always seems to come up, especially in these days, is there is so much information, there is so much innovation that is coming along so quickly. It's I don't know about difficult to keep up, but it's you want to keep up. And so how do you, as a professional, as a doctor, get into what is happening and how you can make sure you have, the most cutting edge treatments and therapies for your patients?
Sure. So, we have with ASGE, we have a variety of services that help with this. For example, in terms of reviewing the recent medical literature, which is so extensive, there's so many journals, so many articles coming out each week. We have a weekly email publication that we call Journal Scan, where we summarize the most pertinent literature that's available. Then we have a huge educational platform that people can access via our website that we call GI Leap, and it's possible to go in there and search that educational platform full of videos with search terms that are specific for what you want to learn about. So you can actually see the techniques that you want to learn being performed. And of course, the extension of that is to get involved in actual hands-on training. And we offer that also through our courses at the ITT Center in Chicago.
And all of the above seems to be the answer to why is it important to be a member of ASGE?
Yeah, I think for gastroenterologists, endoscopy is for many of us such a huge part of our practice, and this is the organization for endoscopists, both general endoscopists who do primarily upper endoscopy and colonoscopy, but also advanced endoscopists doing ERCP, EUS, and third space endoscopy. We want to serve the interests and educate and train both sets of endoscopists.
Dr. Rex, thank you so much for coming by and joining us.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, sir. This is DDW TV, and for more information, see more videos as well, ddw.org.